Hello YouTube. Today I'm gonna do a very requested video. How do you change the gearbox oil? You have to get something to lift the car up. Remember your piece of wood, as the Porsche service manual recommends to put a piece of wood under. Then slide under the car and jack the car up. The reason I'm doing all these types of works outside is that I want to show that you can do it even outside. So it's not quite in center. Okay. So always use a piece of sidewalk, so it will help you jacking up the car, and then jack up the car. Also, you need to have some type of pan. This is a food pan, but it's good for changing gearbox oil or engine oil. The first thing, I'm gonna get something to get under the car. Also have something else to secure the car when you're jacking it up. So always use something to secure the car. If this fails, you have that one and it can save your life. So we are now have arrived at the gearbox. So the gearbox is this one, and it has one upper part. Let me see. Oh, okay, this part up here and a part down here. The first thing that you want to do is open the part on the upper side to see if it's at level and nothing comes out. If oil comes out, it's a problem because you cannot empty it and you need to go to a service center. But if oil doesn't come out, it means that you can put oil yourself in. So first open the upper plug, then you put the pan under and open the second plug. Check with your service manual or who sells you spare parts with the shop how much oil to put in the gearbox. So yeah, I'm gonna go bring some keys. So as you can see, this upper part comes out really easily. It's not tightened. Let's see if some oil comes out or not. So as you can see, no oil comes out. So this is the upper part where you need to put the oil in. It's very simple. You can put a tube from the upper part of the engine and you can put oil in very simply. Now for the second part, when we drain the gearbox oil out. So this gearbox has a square. This doesn't go in. Let's see if this, yeah, this is okay. This is the same square that I use for the engine oil. So let's get the pan. Under here. Okay, it wasn't tightened really strongly. So let's see what comes out. So this is the gearbox oil coming out. That's all the gearbox oil. I will before changing the gearbox oil, it's good to let the engine running a little bit, so the gearbox oil is hot, so it flows a little bit better. That's the best way to empty. Now I'm gonna put the screw back in. It's not very tight, so you don't need to tighten it because it's not under pressure here. So just tighten it normally. Okay. So now that's, yeah, that I put that in. Now we can put the gearbox oil in. So this is the most important part of the video. So let's say you don't know how much oil to put in your gearbox, you just don't know, but at least find out the type. The simplest rule is to put in the engine the same as you took out. So if you have 1 liter bottles, just put the same amount here and then put it back in the engine. So this is the gearbox oil that I'm using for Dacia and Renault. This is the gearbox oil you need to put in. So I know that in my engine I need 3.5 liters. So as you can see here, there's very little oil. I will try to put at first this engine or this gearbox oil in and see how much I need to put after that. So you need to put in and put the pan under, and when the oil comes out it means it's full. So that's a rule of thumb. So what I did is I cut up a tube in the washing machine. This is the tube, and I cut up the end of the washing machine. Now I'm gonna try to find a place to put the tube. So yeah, this helps me with the tube. This is how I set it up to go in, and underneath here, this is the tube going into the gearbox. After this, I'm gonna take the pan and I'm gonna put the oil pan underneath here, so if some gearbox oil comes out, it will fall into the pan. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the funnel and see if it fits here. This is actually better because in this way you can see the oil going inside. Okay. So this is the new gearbox oil. It smells really good. So yeah. We are almost done. If any oil comes out, as you can see, for now no oil is coming out, so I need to put some more oil in, but I'm gonna keep putting a little bit oil and then so I put half a liter in, almost half. So we put half a liter, and now let's go and check again to see. So I don't see any oil coming out. Let's check and see. So as you can see, the gearbox is full now. Oil is coming out. So let's okay. So the gearbox is full. Okay, so it only needs 2.5 liters. Yeah, so this is how you change your oil. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. I'm gonna also do a video of changing the oil on my electric car. The electric car is more simple to change because it only has 800 milliliters. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.